up, guys and girls? Once again, it's Ian, aka CrazyKurt, back with a brand new game, Game of Thrones, the full season edition. Joined today by Chris.
Hello.
And Aaron.
Hello.
We're supposed to have Brendan here, but for some reason, he hasn't shown up. Down to business. Everybody ready to press X to begin?
Yep.
Press X.
Yep. Let's roll. A nice soothing song to listen to at night.
Oh, aye. But it's taken so
Silent
damn long.
No, thank you. Huh?
I've just got to sign in because I've already got a Telltale account. I don't even have that. Save one, play. Okay. Season finale. Oh, I was going to say, season finale. I haven't even started the game yet. Okay, so save one, play, I guess.
Yeah, episode 1.
Right, everyone hit play. Begin
Yep.
episode 1. Are you all on that, yeah?
Yeah.
What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing this together, so we're going to... So, whatever we do, we're going to hopefully make fun. You can join Aaron, he's on CKGC. Which one are you on? CKGC live streams. Chris is also on CKGC live streams, and you'll be watching me on CrazyKurt 1234. Can't even think who's on what freaking channel.
We're on the best one.
Which is a divorce.
For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to the House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Ooh.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Right, select and then press X to pick up the sword.
Pick up.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't
Press
be
and hold
happy with
X
blood
to
and brains all
drag.
over. Go on. It's
with
only
this.
blood. Now that
Cleaning off the
is
blood and
proper
guts.
sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend.
Right,
And if we're
I
being
will,
honest,
you'll see.
you are
X.
just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
Right,
Next,
shush,
they'll
let
tell
him
us
finish.
Tyrion, too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well,
I'm sorry, but mine keeps going too far ahead than yours.
And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right.
It's your job.
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take
Alright.
orders from him. You idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Rob Stark, the King in the North! The King in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard! The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock! Aye! Yes, to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers.
The North remembers!
Aye! Got it.
Yes, my lord.
This is hard.
To keep an eye out for Roderick.
I never knew there was a time limit hang on it.
I know.
More proud of the man he's become.
I'm trying to shout it as quick as I can.
I'm too far ahead though. I can't even slow
Slow
down.
down.
I'm glad that you were here.
Yes, my
But it's
lord.
not, my game seems to go quicker. I don't know what the hell. We all started at the same time.
It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
Be done.
With me, my lord.
Right, good now, it's
Served
in bit
House
now.
Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me
To
well.
honour this noble
Great
house.
honour to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire.
But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your
I won't
hard
let
work
you down.
paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Squire,
Your wine jug's empty.
fetches more wine.
I was gonna say that wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
They look like brothers. That's a big fan.
Fetch more wine, rub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk
It could be worse.
liar and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honour in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not
Who
by
doesn't
much.
love
Who
bacon?
doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. But it
Enough
was a
whining.
time.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castle, then I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
Well, it's right over there.
So much for discussing the options. We can't even discuss the options at that time limit.
I know. I was not expecting that.
I was, sort of, but I was expecting a bit more generosity with the time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back now.
We need to get back. Now.
Fine, make it wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Warn Lord Forrester.
Warn the others.
Good luck.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh. Could have saved them.
Oh Jesus, real-time events.
Oh god, I was not expecting that, guys. Stop. He's a beast.
Well,
Okay.
It's a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it?
Yeah, he got shot in the head with the arrow. Oh.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Oh, for God's sake! I failed. I failed. I'm gonna do it again.
shot in the
I ran.
Oh.
I'm still one. I'll pause it once I finish this.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Oh, I just knocked him down that time.
Oh my god, I failed it again.
Look out!
Whoa, flaming car.
You're past the aim.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Over. Right.
Keep crawling, keep crawling. Phew, just got through that.
How do you do that next bit with the parkour thing?
You gotta move it onto the circular thing. Tapping as frantically as I can.
I'll wait here.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys slaughtered him.
They slaughtered him, my lord.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
But what is it, Ian? I didn't leave him.
I had to leave him.
Okay.
there's still time. Seven hells.
We have to keep moving.
Keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time's over.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome.
I won't leave you.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house.
I swear that I will.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
With looks of prey.
And there's our first trophy. Through the night. Well, what we're going to do, there's just a bit of background. This is obviously a Telltale game based off the TV series. I think it's a TV series, isn't it? Is it a TV series or film?
Yeah, TV series. There's the music, yay.
And it's set near the end of Season 3 and during Season 4. If you're watching the TV series and you're around about that time zone, Series 3, Series 4, be careful, there are major spoilers in this game, so yeah, might not want to watch this till after you've watched the series.
I'm glad I watched most of it.
I've not watched one of it. You tell to
Wow.
move and I'll to look around.
Episode 6, and then I kind of stopped. Look around, look around.
Well,
I'm gonna
Tracy,
start again.
hello, look up blood.
Hi, Piggy.
On the ground there's blood. Look up
I
blood.
see it.
I still got the cutscene, I just got the trophy.
We'll wait for you, Aaron.
Fresh.
Let us know when you've got to the look up blood.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
So we'll just wait here for Aaron.
It won
Thank you.
iron from ice.
You can't pull your sword out, you dingaling.
Oh, wait. No, it just shows you what's in the inventory. Dang it.
And as during that scenario back there, we did manage to get the trophy Through the Night, which is completed at completed chapter 1 of episode 1. Easy for me to say. Next one we get is chapter 2 of episode 1. Okay. So Aaron, you should be walking on like a look around there, see there's blood. Look at the blood and then tell us. Once you've done that, then we'll war together. So we'll move on a little bit.
Okay.
Just up. Look at dead
Done.
pig.
Wait, keep going. Okay.
Okay.
Piggy. Oh gosh. Look at that.
What a waste of bacon.
Wow. Ah. There's smoke about. Right. Just keep walk. Oh hello, there's no more blood there. Ugh. Looks like there's been a. Just check there's nothing that we're missing around here. Learn there's a cart just up ahead, so we definitely need to look at cart.
That's Father's car.
Okay, so we've looked at the car.
Titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Oh no.
Oh, that's sad.
Isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Move along,
I've
boy.
seen
There's
that.
nothing for you here. Father, I said move on.
Get to your father.
Recognize you? You're a forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land
Draw sword,
anymore.
get to your father.
Haven't you heard?
Get to your father.
The Starks are
Okay.
dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself.
None of your
A
business.
deserter. None of your fucking business. We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Fucking missed that circle there.
No.
Got up to.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Aye, you'll have it.
Aye. You'll have it.
Oh.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer.
Go for the
What
axe.
we're gone for. Good choice.
Oh, for God's sake, I've been killed. Wow. Okay, I know what to do this time.
Farmer. Pathetic.
You have to be so quick with this.
Alright.
You really are a pig.
Oh no.
Tap, 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 tap.
Kill him, show mercy.
Kill him.
Oh wait,
He hurt your father.
Oh my God. Show mercy, I think.
Please,
Really?
show mercy.
I beg of you.
Yeah.
I have a family.
Show
They'll
mercy.
never survive without me.
Uh-huh.
I
I
have
killed
no
him,
power over
sorry.
you.
He hurt your family.
Yeah, but he has a family too, so
Just
two
follow
wrongs don't make a
orders.
right.
And his following orders.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
I mean, it's.
Oh,
you
another
don't
trophy.
eventually die. Justice,
Justice
for mercy.
or mercy. Trophies are flying in.
You killed your dad and mum, and you showed mercy.
No, my dad's still alive.
Father?
Shit,
Don't know
shit,
for
shit.
how long.
You survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
I'll wait for you guys to catch up
I
now.
tried to stop them.
No.
No,
Okay.
Dad's just died.
Yep.
Daddy!
Dude, you cry.
Dada! My dada's dead. God. Iron Wrath, stronghold of House Forrester.
Me, almost the exact same place.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Only just, by the looks of me. Raise the portcullis.
It's too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Hell, we have 2 trophies out of 49, so...
We're not going to be long getting the next one.
2 White-Hill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Thank you for saving my leg.
Justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different.
It was justice.
It was justice.
It was just.
They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ew.
Really?
Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Why the fuck did you let them rum about in you?
Because they eat infected skin.
Lose the lord of the house
Yeah,
and
it's
eldest
not
son
so
through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man, and poor Roderick. A
Our
serious
house will
man,
never
but he would
fall.
have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's keep it all right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Here we go again. Now what am I holding?
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester
I don't know.
chose
I don't
along.
want to know.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train.
There was nothing we could
maesters
do.
in Warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay, so now... The Lord's
Okay,
chair,
I'm
look
walking
at.
on.
Look at the Lord's
Okay.
chair. Okay, so what else is there we need to do? Anything
Window.
else? Window?
Yes,
Yep, window.
right on the right side.
And that guy's table as well.
The Ironwood Grove.
On the table.
Yeah.
Right, heading over to that now. It's actually quite fun. Come on, walk a bit quicker. I know you're injured, but...
He's got maggots in his leg. Stop
Oh.
shouting him.
Look at medical supply.
It says,
Look at
for me it says...
bucket.
Oh, there it is. Bandages, pick up.
Yeah, there's maggots in there.
Oh, no, it's not, is there? Please don't tell me there is. I don't wanna
Touch.
look
Alright,
at
let's
now.
touch it. Let's touch it just for the hell of it.
Rather cute little creatures,
There's a
aren't they?
point to them.
I guess.
Cute little creatures. Ew, grim. Healing herbs, pick up.
Not
Pick up the
really.
healing herbs. It's like Resident Evil. And then there's bandages. We'll pick them up. Talk to the master when you've finished exploring. Okay, well, I haven't finished exploring yet.
Okay.
No, hang on, we haven't finished.
Oh, yeah.
There's a painting
Yeah,
over there.
sure.
Look at the
Seem to be
tapestry.
favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine. Let's draw Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
So you can look at the tapestry. Look at mirror. Okay, let's look at mirror.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing.
Damn, she forgot.
I wonder if there's one more.
you desperately horny Scotsman. Right, what's this? Oh, look at Talia and Ethan.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
She's
Okay.
blonde and plunger typing.
Lady Forrester.
Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Ryan.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Roderick.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
And finally, I think... No, there's Asher.
Asher.
I'm gonna say Ashen.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
And finally... Hang on.
Lord Forrester.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Learn more about the Foresters on the menu codex page.
Mhm.
Okay.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Oh, if you hold R2, you can walk faster.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, back to the table, and I think we need to talk to him, don't we? Oh, God. Show sword to. Well, look at him first. Look at him first.
So look at
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
look at him.
Right, okay, we've looked at him. Now, show sword, I think.
Okay.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
And finally, the last option is to talk to him.
I'll
Took
admit.
two.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Oh, we can talk about this one then.
Why?
No time.
Okay.
Why do the
Can I
White Hills
leave now?
haters who... Can I leave
Can I
now?
go now?
I believe
Oh,
your
we're going
leg
for-
will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Lord. We're all relieved to
Well,
know
we
you
know who
survived.
knew what
My
Ethan.
lady.
Talia asked to see you.
I don't know
I
what the
heard it
last name is.
happened. Is it true? Your family...
We're going to do the
I'm
Colts.
Me too.
She's a what?
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
What, is he sending us to bed with the girl? Well, no, I'm not going to say no.
Wait, yeah.
Telling me how
What'd you
valiantly
click? Okay.
Lord Forrester fought to the end.
And I'm not in
Whatever.
bed with the girl. Oh, it's not...
I'm sure Lady
This
Forrester
isn't a
would
porno.
like to know.
He saved my life.
Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady
Nothing
Forrester
could have
would like
saved
to
him.
know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said that he loved you.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forest
They
land.
killed my family.
They killed my family. And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the
We need to be smart.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what
I've
he
done
did.
nothing wrong.
I've done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house
I'll
is
go.
so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Intriguing.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger.
I'll do what's best.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
The North Grove must not be lost.
Asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
I've told no one.
The truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
I nearly missed that one. I was looking down at the time and it just suddenly saw the bar closed in. I'm like, ah!
Garrett, wait!
Right, I've got to take the necklace. Ooh.
Be safe.
Off we go. Once again, we're heading off into the distance. And there is a trophy, a long road ahead.
Ethan? Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
I win.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Yay.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away.
He won't get hurt.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men. No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He underestimates
After all,
me.
You are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, and everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Promise, I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like.
As you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he make Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay. With his
Go with him.
Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Oof.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here. Business required. I told him. Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle this.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend.
Shake his hand.
My house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally...
He died a hero.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him. And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch some bread and
Fetch
salt.
Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Excuse the language.
Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton.
We all serve House Bolton
I'm
now.
not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
You murdered his
No
family.
reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord.
How do you answer for your men?
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I've handled it.
Took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honourable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
It's over.
Is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By right you were his lord. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the wrong.
Right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
He will. We're in the right.
Your son did well, my lady.
Comes got a ball cry.
Kept his wits
There's
while
trophy,
Lord
defiance,
Whitehill
or
lost his
diplomacy.
temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
So that was cut off by the cutscene. That trophy was defiance and diplomacy. Silver.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay, is everyone now female and in a room?
Walking on the door. Yeah.
So just to the right of her, there's look at ironwood box. Okay, so first thing is look at High Garden Brooch.
What's up,
Very
guys?
kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Now we look at the book, carved. Look at carved ironwood tree.
Hello.
Make this for me.
Ian, you there?
Look at the younkish.
Strange place, Essos.
Look at the unfinished letter, and then read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Okay. Then once you've done that, go to the. Look at Dusty Old Tome, which is just further on from there.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Hello.
I hope to see them all someday.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Then there's a letter from Mother just further around the room.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Hello, anybody there?
Okay, so once you've done that, I don't know what else there is to look at. There's a knock at the door. So once you've done that, there should be a knock at the door.
Answer it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back
Hello.
later.
Hello there.
Let him
No,
in.
it's fine. Come in.
Yo, Crazy, you there?
Begging your pardon, lady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset. Sorry, milady. I shouldn't have
Being what
asked.
we're picking.
I've avoided the question.
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course. You work for Lady Marjorie?
Just avoid the
I may
question
be wrong.
by not answering it.
It seems like you do.
This is not a good time.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
I think we're missing the second one as well because you never said nothing.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's a distraction.
Lady Marjorie, you're early. I was hoping.
And then the last one should be this is not a good time.
Come.
Hello?
I'm going to get really triggered if people don't respect the fact we're live streaming.
Hello, anybody there? Hello?
I need your help.
I can't hear you.
I need your help.
Right.
actually here in King's Landing now that I am to be queen.
Hello, anybody there?
Sorry for the background noise.
Yeah, apologies for the background noise.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside.
Hello, anybody there? It's my mic work.
I'm going to kick him out the room in a second. He's ruining the stream.
Be quiet.
Painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of...
I am no traitor.
I'm not a traitor. Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you and by extension me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I'll do as you ask.
Any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another. Good luck.
Okay,
You
so...
can do this.
How come I'm falling behind so far?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking...
Your phone, Payne.
No, it's slow. Yeah, the person walking in front.
Alright.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Neil.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
We serve Lord.
Is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
I agree, Your Grace.
They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, anything.
I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe with the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She only followed her heart.
Following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this,
Damn it.
I hope you find it quickly.
What happened?
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true,
Be true to the king. Be true to the king.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family.
Thank you, Lord
under the
Tyrion.
best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did
It was for Lady
Marjorie.
For Lady Marjorie's
Rather
sake.
odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
You could help my
You can
family.
help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may
Yes,
be far
I
too
am.
dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we
Thought
meet again.
Makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way out the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah, what?
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife. We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows, we might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother.
Not to Joffrey.
I'd be willing to marry.
Not to Joffrey.
Not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Well...
I'm sorry, my lady.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It only matters what
It
you
doesn't matter
say.
what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Yes.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Sarah may stay.
Go on. Ask.
My mother needs our help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise, but my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
This is the only way.
Only one who can help me.
This is the only way.
You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Hopefully.
Seven houses.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Ramsay Bolton.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity you didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still.
Okay, call me back once you decide.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Good choice here.
I'm lucky. But unfortunately, this is where we're going to leave it for now, I'm afraid. Because that is going to be the end of the first part. Obviously, we will continue this in part 2. Am I right, guys?
Yep, thanks for watching.
Chris has not said anything for quite some time.
I know.
Please tell me he hasn't
Yes,
fell
sir.
asleep.
Nope.
So, we're going to thank you for watching. Remind you that if you wish to join our ever-growing gaming community, you can do so on Facebook by going to CrazyKurt's Gaming Community 2017. You can follow us on Twitter. We're at CrazyKurt'sGC. You can follow Chris on Twitter. He's at ckgc_Chris. You can follow myself on Twitter. I'm at CrazyKurt. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out to help us gain more views. And I'd like to thank you for watching and see you in the next episode. On behalf of Aaron and Chris and myself, bye for now.